Hey, how's it going? Tonight, going to talk about the Rowin Delay Pedal. I picked this up for about 28 bucks Canadian on sale. See it around 40-ish regular price. Do I like it? Yes. Does it work well with synthesizers? Absolutely. There's your review. It's worth buying, at least in my opinion. I think it works great with, I have a collection of Volcas, and some of them don't have built-in effects. The circuit I'm demonstrating the delay pedal of tonight does have a built-in delay, but even with that built-in delay, you got to go into the FX menu on it and start modifying all the macro dials. You can't really do it while you're playing in the middle, just easily turning it on or off and switching it up while you play. So it's kind of even nice, even with the circuit, which even has a built-in delay at FX, having the pedal helps too. Anyways, blabbering away, let's talk about how this works. It's quite simple, on, off, and the three controls you have is a big time dial here, an echo dial, and a feedback dial that I got cranked out. So what I want to do first off is turn it off so you can just hear what it sounds like with no effects applied. There you go. So let's turn it on. Everything's turned down though, so we shouldn't hear anything different. Okay, so let's get some. I'll try to use my other hand so you can see. Let's crank the echo and see what happens. It's going to be really echoey, right? Well, no. Go on. Nick, I don't hear any difference. Well, it's because we haven't applied any time, and we haven't applied any feedback yet. So even if we crank out the time to maximum here, and we'll go play again, you're going to hear a bit of an echo effect, but it's going to drop off really quick. It's because we really have given no feedback to the echo. So let's crank up the feedback to about halfway there. Time is maxed out. And you can see it's dropping off now. So the way I like to think about it, at least in my head in this pedal, echo is quite simply the echo effect. So if I turn echo all the way off, if I have time and feedback, let's see what happens. Nothing. So you got to have echo. So echo is at least how big of an echo it's going to create. So you can hear that's hardly on. If I crank it out, let's hear the difference. Now feedback is almost the duration and loudness of that echo. So, and you got to be really careful with this because I'm going to show you what happens if you crank it all the way up. You're actually going to get a feedback loop because the feedback is so loud it builds on itself. So if that happens, dial the feedback down until where it recovers. And if it gets really carried away on you, you can also try to play it off by moving this time dial around to make it like, oh, I meant to do that. Try to make a cool effect out of it. Which might buy you a little bit of time to go in there and adjust the feedback dial to where you can recover. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's a very simple pedal, but it does what it says it does. It gives you a delay effect. So let's just see what it sounds like now. Kind of gives you that, thematic effect. So let's turn off the synths. How does it sound like with some drums? So I've got a simple kick drum going here, and I got something recorded on synth 2. So let's just get that turned off. All right, so should be just drums now. So it kind of sounds like a basketball bouncing around. So let's turn it off. So let's see if we can tighten this up a little bit to make it sound a bit better. Maybe a little bit less of an echo. So what I'm trying to do is just give it a bit more of a for lack of a better word, kind of bring it up to life a little bit. Make it not so dull sounding as the machine. But it's a tough balance, because if you do it too much, it starts sounding like basketball. So it's a quick way. You know, I find it more useful with the synths themselves, more so than the drum machines, but you can also throw it in there. One of my favorite go-to tricks with this guy, though, is to team it up with you know, a heavy metal distortion pedal, and you can kind of get a pretty cool guitar sound. So let's give that a shot, see how that sounds. Just give me a sec to get them all hooked in here in a line. So I usually lead with the delay. I'll feed it into the Holy War. We'll get that plugged in here.